Hello everyone, this is Helen H. and welcome to my channel, Moss Cottage. I hope everyone is doing well today. I am just going to do some play in my own personal junk journal. This is one that is a combined kind of art journal but also memory keeping journal, and I don't often do videos where I show myself working in these. However, it's about all the mental space I have today, so I thought I would go ahead and work in that. I've got a bunch of stuff here that I can put in there from recently, and I do have one of these baskets from the Dollar Tree that I got quite a while ago, and I just kind of throw my stuff in here that I want to put in my journal. And unlike most people, I usually don't do the cover. It's like a total afterthought to me. I did know that it needed to be gessoed here because the corner up here was pretty bad on this particular one. But since I use these Reader Digests to make the journals that I sell, hold on a second. I might be able to improve my lighting a little bit. Let's see. Did that? Yeah, that's a little better. Since I use these to sell, I used one that was funked up for myself. And I don't mind about that because it's more about what's on the inside than what's on the outside. So I'm not sure. I don't ever work chronologically in these, but I just literally put stuff in. And I've got a myriad of stuff here. I do have this little thing that says Happy Birthday Helen. That's printed on something. I'm not sure where I got that from, but this map here for the Frontier Cultural Center, this was the day, this was my actual, was this my birthday? Yes, this was actually my birthday when my husband and I went to the town and did the Frontier Cultural Museum, as well as, you know, went to that art reuse store and so on and so forth. So maybe I'll just make a quick little page about my birthday. I don't, in all my journals in the past, I really haven't had a lot to do with pictures, like putting photographs in. But I have a Canon selfie now. I got it for Christmas. So I do print out some pictures. I don't do any like formal record keeping, like, you know, like once a week or anything like that. It's just like whenever. I do try to remember to take some pictures, but I print them out in the 4x4 image that you can. It's a 4x6 piece of paper, but you can cut it up into 4 different pieces, so, or have them do 4 little pictures. So I'm just gonna see if I can't do something here. If I do that there, that's gonna cover that up, but I could make like a pocket or something to put that in. What was the other thing? This Happy Birthday Helen. Well, because I know we went to the Frontier Museum on my birthday. So that can go on there. And then I can just put something else. You know, it doesn't all have to be, you know, whatever. This is a envelope that was given to me by my friend Cindy, who went to the Crop House with me. And I'd somehow like to use her envelope also. And I'm not sure how, so let me see what else I've got here. Like I said, I've got a whole basket here of just stuff, and this stuff doesn't necessarily have to do with anything in particular. There's cards, there's papers, there's just weirdness and whatever in here. So I'm just going to dig through and see what else can I maybe put on that page with the Frontier Cultural Museum. Now we did eat out and everything on that day, but I did take a picture of my food, but I'm not going to be using that. I don't want to use that for this. So oh, this is so pretty. This is from my lovely subscriber Janine. Look, Janine, there it is. That's going in there. A lot of this stuff has actually been gifted to me. this was gifted to me. I'm not sure who made that, but look how cute that is. It's a little card with punch out flowers and this little tag here. This is just some paper here. I'm just really looking for some stuff for the background that I don't want to use something that's nice and to cover up. I'm just looking for some scraps of paper and stuff that I could possibly use for the background. Maybe that. And I do at some point want to go through here because some of this stuff has been in here for quite a while and I haven't used it. So let's see what we can do here. I've got this bright thing here, which totally doesn't go with that, but that's okay. Who cares, right? I have a window pocket minus the window. Not sure what happened there. All right, maybe let's just put that down at the bottom part there. We just need to tear this a little bit off. So here's why I'm doing this today, because I said I don't have a lot of mental space. This morning I went out and I need to spray our driveway. We have a long gravel driveway and it gets weedy. And I can't do the whole thing at one time. There's just no way I can do that. And I make my own spray with the vinegar Dawn. Well, I use cheap blue dish liquid. It doesn't really matter. It's not the dish liquid. The dish liquid is just there to hold it to your plants while the vinegar and salt kills it. So I went out to do my spraying and my sprayer wasn't working right. And I couldn't figure out why it was, and I was thinking, is there a hole in the air pipe or something? It wouldn't build pressure. Like it just, when I was doing it, it was building, any pressure it was building, it was trying to blow bubbles out the top, but the top was securely fastened. So I'm like, what the heck is going on here? So anyway, very frustrating. I ended up just pouring the stuff, the solution I had made, into a watering can and then just kind of trickling it on a part of the driveway. But sometimes you just don't like to give up, right? I'm like, I'm gonna look at that. I was like, maybe there's a clog in the hose thing that goes down into the liquid, into the sprayer, the bottom part. Well, I looked at that and that seemed to be fine, but then I noticed that on the lid part that has that tube that sucks up the water, there is a rubber gasket thing, and it was not flat across the bottom. It had curled up a little bit into the, this isn't going to make a lot of sense to you. Anyway, this little rubber piece wasn't where it was supposed to be. I needed to flatten it out and make sure it had a good grip. And I did that and it worked. And I was like, hallelujah. So I did another batch and got some more of the driveway sprayed. Now, usually it takes me, maybe I'll have to spray every area 2 times over the whole summer. And that's usually enough. That's usually enough to keep the weeds at bay. It's not like I have to do it every day or anything. But anyway, so that took a lot of mental energy out of me to do that. Now, this is a picture of a hen and chick, and I just bought some hens and chicks at a greenhouse or nursery that Mr. Moss Cottage and I went to, so I might put some of them there. I'm not particularly trying to match these 2 pages. It just kind of seems to be happening. But anyway, oh, look, I bought caraway seeds at the Frontier. Okay, Frontier Co-op. Ooh, is there still some in there? No. The Frontier Co-op, I think, is a national brand of bulk spices. But we do have a health food store in our tiny town, believe it or not, and they sell bulk spices. And I got some caraway seed and some star anise. I don't think I saved the bag from the star anise. But anyway, so I fixed that sprayer after a while and got that going, and that felt good. Yeah, there is a little bit of seed in here. It's only caraway seed. No alarm here. It's nothing it shouldn't be. But anyway, so then I came in, and my goal is to upgrade the quality of my videos. Everything about them. I might even try switching to my camera. I don't know, but I want to make better videos. And this is something that I've wanted to do for quite a while. and I just never have really gotten around to it. So I think I'm going to have to cut this down here. And I'm not even sure how I'm going to stick this in, because I don't know if you can see, but it's got like a paper, you know, a papery thing here. I could do something like that. But anyway, so I came in and I'm working with Canva to try to make a video introduction, you know, one that you will see every time, and then also to, what, Helen? Oh, do better on editing videos and, you know, so on and so forth. I am not a tech person. I can tell you this. And it was extremely, extremely frustrating for me to get to be working on this stuff. However, I do think I figured out, and you might see on this video how I got the introduction done. The other thing I wanted to work on was making better thumbnail pictures for my videos, because half the time if you looked at the thumbnail you wouldn't have an idea what I was doing. So I kind of wanted to do better thumbnails too. And my frustration is, it seems like I figure it out and it's like, okay, great, I can do that. All right, let's go ahead and try that again and repeat that thing so I know how to do it. And it doesn't work the second time. It's like, well, where was that button? What happened? Why this doesn't look like it did before? And, you know, if you guys aren't tech savvy, you understand my agony. So I'm just asking you guys to please be patient if particularly the beginnings and the thumbnails and all of that appeared to be a little weird. You know what? I was going to put that under there, wasn't I? Oh, well, okay, now it's going to go. Well, can I still lift that up? This is what happens when I talk, right? Okay, I can still lift that up. Just be patient if I have weird thumbnails and the intro changes 10,000 times. It's just because I'm trying to figure out what I like. You know, because you're going to do something, it's not always going to be the same. You're not always going to like the same thing. Or you do something and then, well, I like that better, you know. So please be patient with that kind of stuff. The videos, the content of my videos should not be changing. It's going to be me just yammering on about what I do and hopefully showing you something or inspiring you to get out something and play along with me. That should not change. You know, it's just the other parts that I want to change a little bit and do a little bit better with. Okay, I like that. I like that the way it is. Oh my goodness, I'm having a personal summer. Excuse me, I have to take my hoodie off. Oof. Ooh, I'm hot. Okay, now this is not an Indian rug, but it kind of looks like well, like a Native American rug. It kind of looks like a Native American pattern, even though it's probably more southwestern than from Virginia. But we're going to use it on our Frontier Cultural Museum page because there were Native Americans represented in that museum. So let's go ahead and just put that there. I like that. See, just playing, guys, just playing. So yes, so if you would just be patient with the weird little things you might see happening, but it's better for me to fight my way through this and learn to do it myself. That's what I really want. I don't want someone else doing this. I don't want to rely on my husband. I don't want to, you know, whatever. I want to do it by myself. I want to know that I can do it and I can do it consistently and so on and so forth, right? So that's just the way it is. Okay, now I have this. This has nothing to do with anything. It's just a letter. I had a pile of letters, old vintage letters. They were between a mother and a son, and they were not particularly interesting, trust me. But I thought maybe I'd just use a little piece of this down here just because the color's kind of right. And it's just a scrap, and I need to put something here. So let's go ahead and put that there. Yeah, so that's that. So after I make this video, I am going to oops, I don't want to cover up my happy birthday there. I'm going to go to Fiber Arts Group. And since I don't do any fiber arts, I do whatever I want to do when I'm there, because it's really a good, you know, I mean, it's up here at the cabin, it's people go there, just a lot of people go there to socialize, right? That would make something a good pot to be put in a pocket with something else on it. What else do I have? I've got this. This is very bright though, but that, you know, it doesn't matter, right? Who said it? Helen, it doesn't have to match. Mackie's Treehouse. Oh, okay, I can use this sticker. I know what this is. We bought some air plants in a wooden thing from the Maple Festival this year, and this was a sticker from that guy. Air plants are kind of like, well, to me, they're kind of like cactus. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Everything doesn't have to be. This says mountain music will set you free, the Allegheny Mountain Radio. That's a little bit too big, so I'm not going to use that. What else do I got? I got all kinds of stuff here. Let's see here. Do I have a picture that I can use? You know what? I can use this picture of, Yes, I did. I did a community post from this thing. I made this wall hanging from my Shindry rug, from a Shindry rug that I bought from Five Below. And I got the idea for deconstructing the Shindry rug from Lynn at a bit of Birdsong, but I got the idea to make this thing myself. It is hanging on my wall over here. And actually, when I go to Fiber Arts Group today, you can't necessarily tell from this picture, but it's just fabric. And I did sew a few little beads on it. But today, when I go to Fiber Arts Group, I'm going to make some longer bead strings to hang off this thing. And I did bring some golden cord also that I want to hang from that. So I'm just going to put this on this page too, because why not? Why not? But anyway, so if you ever learn anything, I don't know if y'all are like me. I just do better if I muddle my way through and get it done on my own and learn the hard, frustrating way. I mean, there are YouTube videos that will give you information on just anything, really, almost anymore. And I must say that Canva does have a chat help thing. It's a bot. It's not a real person. It's a chat bot, whatever. Now, I've got this thing, and it's quite good. It's actually quite good, because I asked a question about something, about slowing down the animation on the words for my introduction. And they said, oh, at this time, Canva doesn't offer that, but that is a good feature. Well, other video editing software I've used does have that. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to be too heavy. I might actually have to put this in a pocket. This is what is this called? Challenge coin. I think the military, if you're military, tell me what challenge coins are, because this is supposed to be a challenge coin. 20 years of possibility. This challenge coin, it is metal. I mean, it's quite heavy, was sent to me by the Wounded Warrior Project. Because okay, that doesn't work. I had made a donation to them, and they sent me a challenge coin, so I don't know about that. Okay, I've got notes on that side. Can you see her? She's very faint. This is just a little doodly face. Now, these are not finished. I will come back and add more stuff, but let's just go on and start another page, because why not? Is this stuck together? Why did I stick this together? Why did I think that's a good idea? Okay, I probably didn't. Okay, there we go. The glue must have come out of the bottom of this cup thing. Okay, let's see if we can put this on the back of this girl here. Oh, she might actually have to go here. Oh, she's not that large, actually. I can cut her out. I'm not going to cut her real fussy. I mean, just like a little bit. She's kind of a I'll show you her again. She is, I'm going to say like a flower lady. She's a whimsical character, like a flower lady. And I was doodling her. I have the Juliet Crane class. I forget, it's whimsical something. You know what? She would look good with this hot pinky color thing, I think. That would be a very bright page. Let's go for it. So, yeah. I mean, literally, I think I was on the phone with Social Security or somebody. You know how when you're on the phone for a long time and you just sit and doodle and whatever, but you don't want to walk away from the phone because that would be deadly. That would be when they answer the phone. And I think I was just doodling when I was on the phone. Yeah, this page came from like a vintage craft magazine. It looks like yarn or something, and then I'm not sure what's on the back. But if you ever find like vintage, this would be, I think this one's from the 1960s, I think, or early 70s maybe. The craft magazines have some really cute pictures in them. Oh, come on, glue. Let's not do this, shall we? Please. That would just challenge me too much today. But anyway, so I learned, you know, what I learned to do today on the computer is all I'm going to make myself do today. I don't like to go on and on and on and just frustrate myself beyond a point of no return. I'll learn what I learn, and that's good enough for today. And then what I'll do is tomorrow I will go back and try to repeat what I did today, like redo it again. See if I can redo it, and then I'll go on to the next thing. And I know how to video edit. I can video edit using Olive, the video editor Olive, but it's very limited and it's not supported anymore. So I just really want one that has help, you know, live help or real help or something. So, anyway, that being said, I might go right back to Olive. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Am I still in frame? Yeah. So the other thing is, like I said, I might want to start filming with my camera. Okay, so if any of you have a Samsung S23, but not the Ultra, just the regular Samsung S23, and you've have made videos with it. Tell me, how long of a video can you make with your phone without it like burning up or turning off or whatever? Because the camera I'm filming with now, which is a Canon, what is this? A Canon Vixia video camera. It will only video for 23 minutes and like 17 seconds or something like that, and then it cuts itself off. So if you ever see a video of mine that's longer than that, I've had to edit it. I've had to take 2 videos and splice them together, which is a real pain in the hiney. However, that's what this camera does, and I can see no way in the instructions or anything to make it video longer than that. Okay, so she's on there. We've got this too. This is really, you know, I'm wondering, oh, I might not want to waste that. This is just really cool vintage fabric. That looks so like the 60s. All right, let's get on with it. Is there glue all over the back of that? This envelope here, see, she put the, what did she do? She does gel printing on it. She puts washi tape, strips of washing tape on them, and then she does the gel printing on it, and then when it's done, she takes the washi tape off, and you get this really cool envelope. But okay, you know what? I think what I'm going to have to do is maybe do something like that. What about one of these pages that's not so thrilling here? If I did that... maybe I could do something like that. No, I'm going to do it to this page here. Why? I don't know. But I am. Okay. Just put some glue on it and stick it in. It's a junk journal, Helen. And this is my own, so nobody, well, no, actually that's a lie. I have done some videos of my private junk journals, flip-throughs of my private junk journals. But I don't tend to work on them a lot in videos. But I like to keep up with them, especially at least having one of these a year made this way. Because, like I said, these are the ones I sell at my craft fairs in the fall. And so I like to have a sample for people to go through and look at. So I want them to be really fun and everything. And this is so not filled up enough. You know what? I just see something. I'm like a squirrel here. This page of pictures is really good here. Hold on a second. Here's a picture of my very handsome son. He and I go to lunch every 2 weeks and stuff. And that was a picture that we took two lunches ago. Not the last lunch, because the last lunch we went to, my sister went with us. But I think that was the lunch before. He lives about 25 miles away from me. He's 27. He's got his own life, so I don't like to be that mom, but I do like to see him and catch up with him, so we do like to go out to lunch. Okay, here's a picture, and I think this might have been also a community tab or a video. No, it might have actually been a video. My Megan Quinlan paper dolls that I made. So they could go here with her because she's a little lady. She's not a doll, but she's like a little lady. What if I put them on this page too? Where would they look good? Up there? No, I'm thinking more down here. Let's just put them there. Okay. I brought the stencils with me for those paper dolls because I want to maybe play with them a little bit. But time just goes so darn fast. I do a little bit of crafting every day, but then, working out in the yard. This time of year, I know, we're all at that point, right? Where we're working out in the yard, and it sucks up all our time. Let me go ahead and put this right here, because I like that. Get them down. Get any extra glue off. Okay, so if you're looking for a little camera, like I said, the Canon Selfie. This is the Canon Selfie 1500 that I have, and I just love it. Now, talk about intuitive. This thing was so easy. I was able to set it up and load the app on my phone myself very easily, which is, that's a miracle in itself. Okay, so here's this, and I've got this daily activities. But do I need to have that on there? Probably not. We'll get rid of that. Okay, go back to this page here. I do have a picture here of Holly. I'm not actually sure which way it goes. She's sleeping right there. She's sleeping on the floor of my other craft room. No, she can't go that way. I think it has to go this way. Let's see, do I have room for you here, Holiday? I would like to have her there. Let me go ahead and just cut a little bit of this bare space up here. I'm not cutting into my kitty. And a little bit of her plumpness down here. And then she might fit. Yeah, we're going to put her up there. Okay, we'll put Holly up there. Yeah, so anyway, we have sun right now. We haven't had sun forever, but it's going to rain again this afternoon, and it's supposed to start raining right when my friend's coming to pick me up to take me to fiber arts class, or fiber arts group, so that's special. But the good thing is, fiber arts group, it's at the Highland Center, and that is the same place where the Hungarian lady sets up her cafe. As a matter of fact, where we have fiber arts is the same room where she sets up her pop-up cafe. And so I might have a cookie and some coffee from her or something today. All right, so there's that. How long have I been prattling on? Oh my gosh, almost half an hour. Okay, that's long enough. All right, guys. I just wanted to make this video and to ask you to please be patient if you see all kinds of nonsense happening with my videos. it's gonna be better. It will be better, I promise. It's just gonna take me some time. And I hope you played along. I hope you did something, or, you know, get inspired to just get out your little bits and bobs and just glue them into something, right? Not precious. I am not a precious memory keeper. I don't have to write down everything that happened and who was there and all of that. I just kind of stick stuff in a book. So anyway, guys, that's it. I hope you liked this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I ask that you do. And until the next video, I hope you all are truly blessed. Bye-bye.